Gordon returns, started and scored a double figure. Minnesota with a, as we're set and underway here in game 4. McDaniels had a great two-way game. Randall guarded by Gordon. Gordon, an excellent defender. Randall gets the first shot to go down.
Nice little flex action right out of the gate. They get Julius Randle on that baseline cut, established position. Not much Aaron Gordon could do.
But more importantly, they were testing out Aaron Gordon on the very first play of the game.
And will continue to do that throughout. Jokic had a horrific shooting performance. Many shots he normally knocks down. Murray really struggled shooting as well. His first shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Randall comes away with it. Dante DiVincenzo was such a spark. Whips a pass out. Edwards, clean look for 3. Edwards didn't even have to have a good game in what was a dominant victory. Edwards dealing with that right knee issue, but is feeling good tonight. As Murray on the drive. Scoop layup, shot off the mark. Edwards the rebound, looks to push. DiVincenzo. And they'll let it go out of bounds. DiVincenzo back in the locker room. As soon as we get any update, obviously, we'll just pass it along to you. Aaron Gordon. His jumper comes up short. And Randall the rebound. Dosunmu, who comes in, he was the star of game 3, gets it back, but the ball hit the baseline. Locker room, how does that impact them emotionally right now, guys?
No question. Listen, that's so disheartening, and we're all praying it's not the worst case scenario, but you know, when you come off of game 3 and the vibe that you had, as well as your team is playing, to go through something like
in the league who started every single game during the regular season.
Well, we met with them right before the game. One of the league's good guys, but also I think as the fraternity, the Denver Nuggets players get affected by seeing stuff like that.
Jokic gets that first one to go. None of those shots fell the other night. His first attempt goes down here in game 4.
And the Timberwolves bench is screaming for 3 seconds because Jokic posted up twice and he never really left the lane. A very difficult fadeaway from deep over Gobert.
Randall misses. Brown the rebound. Brown, like many of his teammates, struggled in game 4. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon, corner 3, too strong this time. Edwards grabs it.
And it looks like Aaron Gordon is still kind of being tentative, like he's not exploding. On that pull-up there, it was short, and it's a 10-foot shot. He doesn't look like he trusts it quite yet. Hopefully he'll get more comfortable as the game progresses.
It's a left calf for Gordon. But he got cleared to play. Obviously, now looking to post up McDaniels. The spin move just kind of flips it up. You can see he's
put that hand up by the square and lay it in. Clearly didn't have full confidence that he was going to be able to get off the ground.
Jokic left open, fakes. Jokic goes right at Gobert. The shot is in and out. Jokic keeps it alive, gets it again. The tip is good.
And that's why we were saying we're not used to seeing him be inefficient. He has the ability to make bucket after bucket in such unique ways.
It was a stunning performance as McDaniels drills that one. Jokic was just 7 of 26 from the field, but he's hit 2 of his first 3. Minnesota, though, leads by 3. Cam Johnson, backdoor, lost it out of bounds. They say last touch by Dosunmu. Jokic inside, Johnson, right back to Jokic. Trying to draw a foul. He thought he got hit. He's upset, but he knocks down the shot. Dosunmu, the hesitation. Now the drive goes right at Murray. Bank shot, can't get it. Rebound tipped.
To concentrate through that shot.
It'll leave Gordon wide open. 3-pointer, can't get it to fall. Cam Johnson deflects it out, but still.
I think the Dante DiVincenzo injury just now and seeing a player go down that and you're playing hobbled, if you don't think that causes a ripple effect on both, playing with caution.
David Allen, the coach of the Nuggets, as Christian Brown gets inside, layup too strong. He was saying that he still can't believe Gordon played in game 7 of that series last year. He goes, that injury was a 4 to 6 weeks recovery, and he played the next game. Randall misses, but draws the foul. Superb regular season. It's obviously his 2nd season. T-Wolves here at home during the regular season, 26-15. This building the other night, I got into town early and watched the game from the stands. It's one of the loudest buildings I've heard all season long.
No, in the open, they were all standing up. This is the first time I think I've seen them sit down since this game started.
Jamal Murray, the spin move, now shoots over McDaniel, gets it to go. And Murray with his first field goal.
But that was nice. I mean, he used his speed as he turned the corner. He knew that McDaniel's retreating was not going to be able to stop and then recover as he went into that spin and fadeaway. Really good patience there by Jamal Murray.
Sumu to Randall, Murray on him. Help lurking. Randall whips a pass in the corner. The Sumu knocks down a three. Now he had the 25 points the other night, but didn't have any threes. He was 10 of 12 from two-point range. A lot of drives to the basket as he knocks that one down. Here's Murray. Edwards guarding him now. Shot clock at 5. Jokic to drive, puts it up, shot's good.
I'm not sure why he was looking around, but he got the ball back with 5 on the clock. It was a nice screen by Jamal Murray, but as you think, all he was thinking about was shooting, but he actually looked around first.
Gobert gathers, layup is good, rattles it in. Gobert has had a terrific series thus far, mostly defending Nikola Jokic. Murray trying to draw a foul, he does, back shot misses.
It's a dunk 9 times out of 10.
Murray knocks down the
Makes, misses, turnovers, didn't matter. Their intent was to push it.
Here in game 4, as they had the entire first quarter of game 3. Only 11 points. It was 25-11 after the first. Edwards misses. McDaniels a rebound and a foul.
His neck.
Spencer Jones, who started game 3 for Aaron Gordon, the second-year man from Stanford. Edwards double team, throws it back up. McDaniels 5 on the 24. McDaniels the spin move. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Swarm, gets it off, and gets it to go down. McDaniels had a 20-point game in game. Christian Brown fires away, that's good.
He didn't point. They're almost picking up at half court, putting pressure on the Timberwolves.
Naz Reid can't get it to fall. Rebound inside, Dosunmu. Layup won't go. Gobert's tip won't go. Gobert gets it again. Great second effort. Stolen by Jokic. Advanced pass. Murray stops, flips it up, tried to draw a foul, couldn't get the call. McDaniels down to Edwards. Edwards with the left hand. Jokic looking to outlet. So clearly a much better start for Denver as Murray draws the foul, calling out the Denver defense by name. They're all bad defenders. As Murray gets it to Jones, Hardaway, quick release, can't get it to fall. Naz Reid with the rebound.
Three-point shooting is going to be so important for Denver going forward. They're down about 4 makes per game over what they were in the regular season. Critical component to their offense.
Edwards shot won't go. Jokic with yet another rebound. Jokic already with 8 points. Brown on the attack, goes right at Gobert. Inside, Jokic layup blocked by Gobert. Jokic gets it back, lays it up and in. He has come out with a force here in game 4.
The entire first quarter the other night, and their containment on this end initially has been better.
Dosunmu, no hesitation.
Physicality was a little bit better. Seems like our effort was good. Played good, but I know we can play better.
Now, I know he's not your teammate, but I also know that you guys are a brotherhood. So how does it affect everyone when you see a guy like Dante DiVincenzo go down like that?
Yeah, man, it's not fun to watch. Obviously, he's having a...
Dan, when you've played on multiple teams, he's played in Milwaukee, he's played in New York. A lot of the
Falling away, rattles around, in and out. Gordon the rebound. Gordon right now playing the 5. Again, his versatility is so key to the success of these Nuggets.
Particularly right there. Handling the basketball initially to take some of that pressure off Jamal Murray when Jokic is out.
Dosunmu throws it back up top. McDaniels, Bones, Highland, Randall, and Reid out there. Edwards and Gobert right now both on the bench. Randall whips a pass. Reid launches. 3 is good. Naz Reid with 5 points off the bench.
The great weak side screen by Jaden McDaniels. He had the seal on the edge of the lane. No way the defender could close out at Reid.
13 of the 25 points from Minnesota from the bench. Gordon, jab step, jumper, gets that one to go for his first field goal.
I feel like he needed that, RJ, right there. Just something to feel good offensively.
Boy, and I like the fact that he was aggressive. He's missed a couple of shots, but he's not shying away from it.
Bones Highland way outside. And a loose ball foul. Here's Reed. Reed hasn't done a lot of scoring so far in this series. One of the best 6 men in the NBA. Randall going at Gordon. Oh, that's a tough fall-away shot. Well short. Hardaway the rebound. Randall 1 of 4 to start. Murray back up top to Brown. Nosumu, a good defender. Now Highland picks him up. Murray turns, spins, fires, connects. Murray with his second field goal and his first three-pointer. Jones, tough assignment guarding Bones Highland. Gets inside, missed it. Reed the rebound, the follow off the rim, and then falls in.
Now that's 3 different times they've either gotten a putback or drawn a foul.
Gordon, well short. Richard, you spotted this right. He doesn't have any lift on that.
He doesn't, and even in his pregame workout, his pregame shooting, got to box out because the athleticism of Minnesota, they're just down a man.
Murray gets it back, lays it up and in. Randall made terrific initial defense, but then Murray got away from him, and an easy bucket for Jamal Murray. He's got 9 points. Struggled again in game 3 after 2 strong ones. And Nosumu 8 points in 11 minutes off the bench.
What a pickup he has been. And even
second-round picks. Of course, the Bulls had kind of a fire sale around the trade deadline. And the beneficiary is Minnesota. Murray turns, shoots, can't get that one to go. Rebound to Highland. Nosumu was growing. He's every year getting a little bit better with the Chicago Bulls. He's from Chicago. Enjoyed playing for his hometown team, but he wasn't surprised when he got dealt. Naz Reed misses. Nosumu the rebound. Back out Highland. Sets, fires, can't hit. And then Murray grabs it. Murray on the drive. Back shot, can't get it. Edwards back in the game, grabs it and pushes. Edwards gets inside, left-handed, blocked by Gordon, and then gets the rebound. Ahead to Murray, thread the needle, bank shot is good. What a pass from Hardaway.
They don't have a lot of shot blockers. Him coming over from the weak side, that is so important.
Upcoming playoffs, leading that series 2-1 as Nosumu hits another.
Without a turnover, it's the kind of game that you have to have in a situation like this on the road when this crowd and their defense feeds off of loose ball turnovers.
Jokic the floater. They're going down to this team and not turning it over.
You're playing a fast, athletic team. Ball security is just critical.
For the cup,
This game, it's so important.
Bruce Brown from the baseline.
He saw a lot of space along that baseline, and he cut that distance in half for a much higher percentage shot.
Rudy Gobert, blocked by Murray, got a piece of it. Here comes Hardaway, 2-on-1. Brown gets it, goes inside, and banks it home. Terrific defense.
Information that they've been able to give us, but they also have told us that DiVincenzo is out for the rest of this game. Mike?
All right, fingers crossed, Lisa, as Murray gets the rebound off Edwards' miss. Edwards just 1 of 8 from the field. Jokic kicks it out in the corner. Spencer Jones tries a 3. That one in and out. Gobert grabs it. Hey, well, the Denver defense obviously has been a topic of conversation here.
The first 6-8 seconds of the clock that they were getting destroyed on in game 3. Their points in the paint defense significantly better here tonight, making Minnesota work for it.
Julius Randle working against Jones, and a travel call. Jokic 1-on-1 with Gobert. Goes at him, poked away by Gobert. Poked away again and stolen. Nosumu has it. There's their first turnover. Nosumu shot blocked by Murray, but a foul. He's got 13 points. Second free throw is good. Just under 5 to play here in the second. Cam Johnson back in. Johnson gets inside, a lot of contact. There's a whistle. Johnson went down. Got him in the trade from Michael Porter from Brooklyn. This is the free throw.
Can close the half here with a little bit of momentum. Just 1 for 8 to this point.
Spencer Jones, the offensive rebound. Those are so deflating after missed free throws. Jokic leans in. Gobert gets out of the way. Jokic tried to follow it. Ball picked up by Jones. Out to Brown. Brown fires. Can't hit. Cam Johnson the rebound. Jokic is down. Now looks to get up. Shot clock at 8. Jokic guarded by Naz Reid. Jokic spins wide open, flips it up and in. He's got 14 points here in the first half.
Well, it's amazing when he's Reid and get to his spot.
Edwards trying to get going. He hit his first shot, but he's missed his last 7. And Jokic fouls him there.
Gobert has so much more length that he can still.
Edwards hits a pair. 3-point Denver lead, 4 to play in a low-scoring first half. Gobert trying to poke it away. Gobert's been very proactive in his defense on Jokic so far in this series. Brown fires away and hits the 3.
Brown blocked Minnesota. Pretty good defensive possession. Christian Brown bails out Denver.
Now they've switched it to a 2-pointer. And the lead is 5. Naz Reid spins, flips it up and in. 9 points off the bench for Naz Reid. The bench has been huge for Minnesota. 25 of their 39 points. Obviously, DiVincenzo going out. Some more bench minutes at his position. Gordon, 3-pointer. Gobert with 6 rebounds here in the first half. Naz Reid way outside and comes up short. Minnesota just 38%. Johnson running the floor and somehow got that to go. And Edwards is hurt with a big performance.
It's going to have to be Julius Randle amongst the starters, because you look at that bench to get himself going, just 1 for 4 in that first half.
And Mike Conley getting the start here in the third quarter, the 38-year-old veteran. Gobert had it knocked out of his hands. He thought he was fouled. Christian Brown to Murray. Murray inside. Cam Johnson beautifully run and executed fast break.
Yeah, that looked like a foul on Rudy Gobert. He had.
Murray hits the free throw. We go to Lisa.
Handling an emotional loss like that. And he said he was pleased with how they've weathered this game so far. First Dante going down, then Anthony Edwards. But Finch says he is pleased that they're just down a couple of possessions, that they need to clean up the 50-50 balls. He feels like they're getting beat in that area. But he said guys have to continue to step up and to keep fighting.
But and Conley now put back and is going to play some really important minutes. And a whistle and a foul. In the regular season, they traded him to Chicago. Then next day traded to Charlotte. Next day waived by Charlotte, and they re-signed him here in Minnesota. And the entire roster was thrilled as Murray shot off the mark. Ball knocked loose. Jokic comes up with it. Trying to float her up to Gordon. Gordon working hard. Randle played him well. Gordon's jumper's good though. Gordon with his 4th field goal. He's got 9 points.
First of all, that's normally a lob. That shows you that Aaron Gordon's not trusting it. So he doesn't jump for the lob. Jokic is used to throwing it. But great job as you see Conley knock down the floater. Julius Randle was all up in him, trying to force him to use his body, and Aaron Gordon answered.
So Conley, who has been a backup and a little bit at times out of the rotation this year. Jokic gets it to go. He's now 8 for 13 from the field, 16 points.
That's such a rhythm shot for him. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities in this series where he has an empty side at that distance. Typically, he's been further out on those catches.
And Randle giving Minnesota what they need. Randle just his 3rd field goal. But he's been their 2nd leading scorer during the regular season. During the playoffs, Murray gets inside, banks it home.
And that's flipping the script from game 3. That's what Minnesota was doing repeatedly to Denver. Getting it down before you're set and attacking the rim. Jamal Murray saw the opening.
Randle, very aggressive.
Glad you called it. He had 1 field goal make in the first half. He's got 3 field goal makes here in the first 3 minutes. You love it when a player sees that he is needed and steps up.
Murray reverse, can't get it to go. Randle the rebound, looks to push. Randle on the drive, goes inside, kicks it out. Dosunmu chased off the 3-point line. stripped but fouled. You look about some of the midseason acquisitions. He's got 18 points in 23 minutes.
And for a guy like Dosunmu, you're talking about, being in Chicago, not going to see the postseason. This is like a new lease on life coming to a situation with this kind of energy with the team trying to make a run here in the Western Conference.
Good defense from McDaniels. He's been in foul trouble the whole game so far. Jokic spins, flips it up. Can't get it to fall. Gobert played him well. Here comes Randall. Randall finds Conley. Dosunmu, corner three. It's good. He ties the game for these Minnesota Timberwolves, and they need them without DiVincenzo and without Edwards. Jokic misses. Gobert the rebound. You just never know how a young man is going to react in the playoff pressure, and Dosunmu not feeling the pressure at all. Randall gets inside, fouled. Crowd wants more as 8th season. He officiated 220. Randall knocks down another one. 9 straight points, and the T-Wolves without their starting backcourt now up by 2.
And you think about what's happened here. Dosunmu, Reed, Julius Randle have matched the production of Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and Aaron Gordon.
Quick pass. Johnson rushed the shot. Gobert the rebound. Randall sets three-pointer. And a loose ball foul. Dosunmu, he might play the entire second half as Randall has it. The spin move inside, floats it up, in and out. Jokic grabs it, got hit in the face, and they call a foul on.
It's a turnaround because they actually took 40 in game 3, despite the fact that really they never were in that game. Not getting there tonight.
Murray lost the dribble momentarily, regains it. Scoop layup is up and won't go. Trying to get the rebound. Gobert comes away with it. Gobert's got 10 boards already. Conley. Randall thought about a 3. Dosunmu attacks. Double team. Finds Gobert. Trying to get a shot off, and he's fouled by Jokic. Randall goes right at Gordon. Bank shot won't go. Jokic snatches the rebound, and then he's fouled.
Has been more of a struggle.
Hardaway gets the pass, layup, it's good, and a foul. Tim Hardaway on the feet. He's played 20 minutes as Hardaway knocks it down. Hardaway, one of the finalists for 6th man, having one of his best seasons of his NBA career. First year here in Denver.
A little bit of a zone look here by Denver. Looked like they were initially trying to maybe get a trap on the first pass.
Randall lost it. Murray has it. Finds some room, fires a 3, that's good, rattles it home. Murray with his second three-pointer, he's got 19. And Denver back up on top. Dosunmu finds some space. Inside to Randall. Can't get it. Hardaway took a shot. Randall able to save it to Gobert. Gobert pass inside, stolen by Jokic. Dosunmu gets it back. They're going to wave it off. Hits the free throw. Time for an exclusive with Milwaukee back in 1987. As Jokic remains perfect. We're at the midway point of the third. Denver back up by 6. Largest lead in the game has been 7. Dosunmu fires away. Connects on another 3. Ayo Dosunmu now with 24 points.
Right now, you've got to give Dosunmu the same treatment you give Anthony Edwards. He's that important to what Minnesota's doing offensively. You cannot get...
So Bones Highland's going to come in. Conley will sit down.
At some point in time, especially coming off last game, you have to give him the attention that he has earned and deserved. You got to start trying to figure out a way to cut off that water.
All right, I say it's time you overreact. Because you don't have Anthony Edwards or even DiVincenzo who can give you some scoring pop. Right now, this is about Dosunmu and Randall.
McDaniels a drive, tries reverse, can't get it. Ball deflected out right to Naz Reid. Diagonal pass, Highland way outside. Hardaway can't control it. McDaniels grabs it. He fires away. And Jokic throws it ahead. Dosunmu deflects it out of bounds, and the Hardaway hit the back of his head. This game is a physical, hard-fought defensive game. Denver has 1 turnover the entire game. Now right now a 5-point lead. Murray sneaks inside, trying to get it to Jokic, poked away. Here's a turnover. Highland goes down and lays it up and in. Only the 2nd turnover, but a cost
Against this team, they've got speed in the open floor.
Gobert deflects it. Hot. The Sumo. Who else throws it down? The Sumo dynamite here in Minneapolis. Now has 1, so a second one would be automatic ejection. As Denver's lead has been cut to 1. Been close throughout. Largest lead in the game is 7. Jokic and Randall one-on-one. Randall, a punch-strong dude down low. Murray fakes. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels on him. Puts up the 3-pointer. Short. Rebound. Jokic throws it back up top. Jokic now 18 points, 10 boards, 9 assists. Hardaway finds Jokic. Jokic inside. And a blocking foul call on Dosunmu. Crowd doesn't like it. He was, and this is what we expected. It was perhaps the worst.
If you have 27 and 15, is that your worst game? Is that how great he is?
His coach thought it was.
Well, coaches are always curmudgeons. Coaches are always grumpy.
Numbers were great. The impact
was awful.
Was not there.
The efficiency,
which is what we always talk about with him.
Naz Reid with 8 to shoot. Spencer Jones moving his feet and deflects it. Good defense from Jones once again. Here's Bruce Brown. Brown on the drive. Shot blocked. McDaniels swats it off the backboard. Hardaway can't hit. Long rebound out to Murray. Now McDaniels on Jokic. Hardaway comes free. Fires away a 3. And Randall grabs his 6th rebound.
They've done a great job on Hardaway Jr. in this series. 0 for 4 from 3 tonight, and only 4 attempts plus in a regular season.
Oh, what a drive from Randall. Cross-quarter. Brown is open. Floats it up, can't get it to fall. Naz Reid comes away. Dosunmu. Highland fires away and comes up short. Boy, the adrenaline is flowing out there right now. Jokic back up top. Crowd wanted to travel on Jokic. Murray looking for an opening. Cannot get it to fall. Jamal Murray now 7 of 19 from the field. He has 19 points, 5 assists. The spin move from Randall. And throws it out of bounds.
You've got Julius Randle, you've got Naz Reid, you've got you. 28 points off the bench. Just what's feeling good about your offense right now?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get to the paint, make the right plays. This is a huge game for us, so trying to lock in and finish it off.
What do you guys have to do in this 4th quarter to get this one down 2 starters?
Limit their second chance points and limit the early fouls, and we'll be all right.
Good luck to you. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Naz Reid, also an excellent game off the bench. 7 of 10 from the field. He's got 17. This equals the largest lead from Minnesota. Murray, inside shot blocked, but a foul. Scoring an assist. Finished 2nd in the voting for clutch player.
Multiple times, winning an NBA championship. It was almost surprising that he had never been an all-star. But he even talked about it. His approach this season was to get ready from the start, not to build up into the season.
Might be the biggest 4 minutes or so of their season while they wait for Jokic to get back on the court. Jamal Murray is going to be the driving force.
And Tim Hardaway. Conley to Reid. Reid, 3-pointer, in and out. That one halfway down, and Brown the rebound. McDaniels back on Murray. Did such a sensational job on him in game 3. Hardaway a 3-pointer. Off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Jones knocks it loose, but it's picked up by Minnesota. Here's Randall. Spins, nearly lost it. Almost lost it a 2nd time. McDaniels inside, and a foul on Hardaway. That was almost the corniest competitor that they have.
Wasn't really surprised to hear the things he was saying.
Well, in this particular series, he's the soft-spoken, outspoken veteran. Meanwhile, Minnesota's hit 19 consecutive free throws. They missed their first one of the game, but haven't missed since. Conley on Murray. Here comes the double team. Murray gets away from that. Still gets off the shot and banks it home. How did he do that?
No idea how he got through there, because you had him on the block. He spun right into it, able to step through, maintain balance, and finish.
Dosunmu's played 32 minutes already. Jokic is off the bench, ready to come in. Dosunmu shot blocked by Jones. Naz Reid chases it down though. Back up top, McDaniels. McDaniels in the paint and gets it to go. Hardaway thought he had it blocked, but McDaniels with the field goal, his third. Back to a 6-point lead. Boy, smothering defense. McDaniels, Dosunmu lays it up and in. He's got 30, and the Nuggets need the first 8-point lead of the game by either team. Murray drives inside, fakes, layup, blocked by Gobert. 2 blocks for Rudy Gobert to go along with 11 rebounds. Conley and Reid play catch. Conley the floater with his offhand. Shot won't go. Jokic lost.
You've got to make sure you have quality possessions.
Dosunmu using the screen. Drives inside, spins, tied up. Up top to McDaniels, 4 on the 24. McDaniels has to put it up, forces it up, shot no good. Gobert the rebound, back out Conley, three-pointer, puts it in! 11-point lead. Jokic, hands off. Christian Brown, Conley guarding him. One-on-one. Jokic inside, can't get it, the tip misses. Gobert, another rebound. Dosunmu pulls up, jumper, banks it home. He's got 32. It's a Dosunmu tsunami here in game 4, a 13-point lead.
This stretch looks exactly like what Minnesota did to them in game 3.
Another block, but a foul. Murray hits the first. We go to
his season and his playoff run.
It just makes you want to throw up. He has had such a wonderful year. He's in such a great place here in Minnesota with him and his family. Talked to him before the game, playing with so much joy. Conley fakes, Conley fires, can't hit. Jokic could not.
News about Dante DiVincenzo.
Gobert could not hold on. Dosunmu thought about a 3. Naz Reid, the spin, drives on Cam Johnson, gets inside. That shot won't go. Gobert, the rebound, and the follow. Timeout, time remaining. A 13-point advantage for Minnesota with 7 minutes left to play. Johnson has it poked away. Jokic. Murray sets the screen. Jokic goes right at Gobert. Can't get to the fall. Naz Reid, another rebound, but throws it away. Johnson inside. And Brown, Christian Brown that is, foul.
Rudy Gobert.
What a first round this has been in these 20 noon. Hilst. Brown pressures Conley. Conley's back to Dosunmu. Dosunmu, the floater's up. It's good. Jokic throws it, stolen by Conley. Conley on the drive. Gobert. Slap these floaters. Gobert, a three-pointer. Oh my goodness. This place would have exploded. Dosunmu in and out. And Jokic the rebound.
They would have needed to repair this roof if Rudy Gobert made that shot.
Brown, fake. And a foul.
Floor right now is such a struggle for Denver.
They have missed the Nuggets. And Dosunmu. Gobert hands it off. Naz Reid, three-point launch off the mark. Jokic with his 13th rebound. He's got 20 points, 9 assists, but his team is down by a dozen. Back up top to Murray. McDaniels quickly closes. Murray finds some space and nails the 3. Tough shot from Murray. He's got 28. Bones Highland is in. Hands off McDaniels. Gobert. Dosunmu pulls back out. Shot clock at 6. Looks for an opening. Thought about a 3. McDaniels on the drive. Shot clock winding down. Off balance jumper way off. Rebound Brown. Jamal Murray pulls back up top. Jokic. Nuggets with championship pedigree trying to come back and even the series. Ball knocked out of Jokic's hands. Hardaway, corner 3 is up. Side of the backboard, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Murray. His three-pointer. That won't go. Batted off the backboard. But a whistle and a foul.
Hill.
Randall goes right at Johnson. Leans in. Layup, no good. Gobert's tip misses. Jokic comes out of the pack. Get close to traveling. And then throws it away.
It's a very good decision right there. Risk reward wasn't there.
All the 7 of them are in the second half where Minnesota took control of the game.
Jamal Murray sees an opening, drives, falling away, bank shot's good over Gobert. And McDaniels makes his move, goes at Jokic, left-handed hook shot, can't get it to go. Brown the rebound. Nuggets with some stops now. Here comes Murray. Jokic right back. Jokic and Gobert, one-on-one. 7 on the 24. Jokic spinning, turning, leaning, flips it up, shot, no good. McDaniels the rebound. He has not scored in the fourth quarter, 0 for 4 from the field. Randall wants a screen. Now he's going to go one-on-one with Murray. Backs in, stolen by Brown. Brown in the front court, kicks it out. Cam Johnson a 3. Too strong. And Dosunmu with the rebound as we're under 3 minutes remaining.
And the three-point shot just has not been a part of this series for Denver on a night they desperately needed it. 6 for 25 now.
Dosunmu crossover, drives, gets inside, layup, he banks it home. And a whistle and a timeout.
To play in the postseason. This is really his introduction to the NBA playoffs, and his performance so far has been so impressive.
Cam Johnson gets it, and a backcourt violation. More
Ball to go across half court. Cam Johnson to step on that line.
Dosunmu to McDaniels. Finds the foul line, jump shot well short. Randall the rebound, shot clock still moving. Down to 6. Randall wants it, has Cameron Johnson on him. Backing in, shot clock winding down. Randall across the lane, won't go. Jokic the rebound. Under 2 to play. Brown drives. Ball knocked out of bounds. Dosunmu drives at Jokic. Double team, comes back, 5 on the 24. Dosunmu puts up a 3. Bang! And a foul away from the ball. I don't know if one of the entries was, I will be a playoff.
Detroit Pistons, players making big plays.
And Minnesota wisely taking as much time off the clock on the possessions. Brown crowding. Jokic with the McDaniels foul there by Brown. Free throws with 1. No problem. 2 big free. Gobert crowds and won't give up the 3. Gobert good defense again. This time Jokic gets off the 3. Can't get it to fall. Knocked out of bounds.
5 trying to figure out how to get their offense going against this Timberwolves defense.
Jokic misses. A rebound to McDaniels. The crowd celebrating. Dosunmu foul by 40.
Anthony Edwards out with Dante DiVincenzo out. As the player that had it go is going to take a burst from someone.
And this is the largest lead of the game. Gobert game 3. And with their starting backcourt.
And I don't know how many guys.
As the ball knocked out of bounds. Sumo dribbles it out of trouble, gives it to Randall. And Jones with the foul. 2004 to 2021. As the Sumo continues to hear the MVP chants, a 43-point masterpiece. And there's the final rebound. An inspiring victory for the Minnesota Timberwolves in a contest that will be forever known as the Ayo Dosunmu game. Jokic and McDaniels square up. Players trying to break it up. There's still 1.3 remaining. Julius Randle furious. Coaches, referees, everybody, security trying to separate the players. You hate to see this game end this way. These two teams, again, they've had some rough, tough physical battles. It's the third time in 4 years it's become one of the top rivalries in the NBA. So Jokic clearly upset that McDaniels tried to score.
And he took exception with that.
Play will be under review for potential hostile act.